Hello, and welcome to the second episode of the Principal's Corner Book Review. And today I am joined by my lovely guest, and I'm going to allow her to introduce herself.
Hello, my name is Jayla. I'm in 5th grade. I'm currently reading Brown Girl Dreaming.
Wonderful. So let's get started with our interview. And Miss Jayla, the first question I got for you is, who inspired you to be a reader and why?
My grandpa inspired me to be a reader because I used to come home from school with books to read, and I used to sit and cry and never wanted to read my book. I would just want to watch TV. He inspired me to be a reader and telling me, because he told me, if you don't read, it wouldn't influence you in life, later in life.
Wow, your grandfather sounds like a very intelligent man. Yeah, I like his advice. That's excellent advice. So if you could meet the author right now, what would you say to him or her about the book?
I would tell her it was an amazing book. I've always been interested in Black history books and biographies, and this was a mix of both. And I would tell her this was an amazing book, and I'm glad that she read it.
Very nice. I'm sure she would love that feedback, too. If this book were made into a movie, who would you cast as the main character?
I would cast Halle Berry as the main character to be Jacqueline Woodson because they were both good, determined, strong women. And because I saw her in another movie, she was good, and she was a strong woman and determined. And that's how Jacqueline Woodson is in this book.
Very nice. I like that answer. And I like everything with Halle Berry, so that works out well, too. So which is your favorite character and why?
My favorite character is Jacqueline. She's the one who wrote this book, so it's an autobiography about her and her life. She's my favorite character because she has been through tough times, and she has inspired me when I read this book to stay strong and go through tough times as well.
Excellent. It's very good advice. And so, what made you want to choose this book?
Well, I was in the library one time just wandering around, and Miss Paulus came up to me to find a new book. And she knew I liked Black history, and then she knew I liked the author, Jacqueline Woodson. So she gave me this book, and I read the back of the label or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
And she had and I read it, and I instantly had got interested in it, and then I read the book.
That's fantastic. Good. My last question that I want to know is, what advice do you give to new readers who are starting out?
Never give up. Because sometimes, like, smaller children, when they read books, they might get a word or two wrong, and then they might end up giving up. So I would tell them to never give up, because they don't know how this could influence them and help them later in life and in the future.
Wow, that's great advice. So basically just be determined, get through it, and don't get discouraged, right?
Yes.
Excellent. Do you have any final words you want to say? No? Well, thank you so much, Jill. I love the answers. You did a phenomenal job.
Thank you.
And to all the Cameron readers out there, stay determined, don't give up on us, and keep on reading. Thank you again.